The stage is set for another monumental showdown between South Africa and France, and the tension has already erupted off the field. Former Springbok captain Victor Matfield insists that the Boks will walk into the Stade de France this weekend as underdogs, a claim that Sir John Kirwan immediately shot down. This will be the first meeting between the two nations since that unforgettable 29-28 quarterfinal in 2023 when the Springboks broke French hearts in front of their own fans. Now, Les Bleus are back for revenge, the same stadium is packed, and Matfield's cautious tone has sparked disbelief. This weekend, I think it's probably our toughest test of the year, even tougher than going down to Eden Park. I think it's going to be harder to beat them, Matfield said. This is going to be a huge test. We're definitely the underdogs going into this, although we're playing really well at the moment. One thing that can count in our favour is they haven't played together for quite some time, and there's 1 or 2 injuries. They're going to be up for it. They've been waiting for this for 2 years to get this grudge match against South Africa after that quarter-final. But Kirwan wasn't having any of it. The former All Black star laughed off Matfield's claim and called him out publicly. "I can't believe you say you're underdogs. You can't play that card anymore. You can't say that because you're not. You're world champions." Kirwan snapped back. Matfield tried to defend his stance, pointing to France's status as Six Nations champions and their dangerous home advantage. "We're going to Paris playing the French team who are the Six Nations champions," Matfield replied. But that only prompted another jab, this time from Andrew Trimble, who couldn't resist poking fun at Matfield's humble approach. "Why have you not mentioned your World Cup wins?" "You can't talk up your World Cup wins and then talk about being underdogs," Trimble joked. Matfield took the teasing in stride but doubled down on his humility, a clear sign that even a veteran like him feels the weight of what's coming. "I'm hiding that away this week. I'm nice and humble this week. I'm a bit worried about the weekend, so I'm really humble," he said with a laugh. Still, beneath the humour lies real respect, and maybe even fear, for what awaits the Springboks in Paris. Kirwan, while mocking Matfield's underdog card, admitted that French rugby is in a golden moment. "I think the French, after seeing them down in New Zealand with not their top side, they're one of the best rugby nations in the world, from A to Z," Kirwan said. "Their game is really working from a publicity point of view. Crowds are full, their TV rights are going up, they're attracting a whole lot of foreign players. That's why I thought Benazi should have been chairman, because I think the French have proved that their whole game's going right. I do think they need to beat South Africa and New Zealand. They beat us last year in November, but they need to get these scalps under their belt if they want to go into the World Cup and actually be really confident." The irony? Both sides have something to prove. France wants revenge for 2023. South Africa wants to silence the underdog narrative once and for all. So here's the question. Is Matfield right to be humble, or has he just given France the psychological edge they've been waiting for? Tell us what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Green and Gold Army News, where we don't just tell the story, we expose the tension behind the test.